name's Dr. Bones.
Hi, I'm Carly. I'm here today because I have chest pain, cough, and I'm always sick.
Okay, well, let's take a look there. Okay. Can you breathe deep for me? Okay. All right, let me feel your pulse. All right. Okay, and let me see your mouth. Let's see it. All right. So it looks like we need to take some tests. Okay. So follow me. Okay, so your test results came back in, and what it shows is that your thymus hasn't developed correctly.
Okay, what does that mean?
Okay, so what all that means is if you don't have a thymus gland, then your body is not able to develop cellular immunity within the thymus. So the T cell develops the ability to differentiate into cells that can distinguish self and non-self response to the antigens.
So what does the endocrine gland have to do with the thymus?
Okay, so basically the thymus secretes several hormones helping the T cell become active. But it looks like we need to take a little bit more tests, okay?
So what are T cells? Like, you haven't explained any of these to me.
So your immune system has different ways of reacting to things. So basically, it's called the immune response. So before we go take our tests, I'll explain to you and tell you what all that means.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so basically your immune system has three important cells in immune response. So let me tell you about all this. So your immune response has three important cells: a T cell, a B cell, and a macrophage. T cells are in your bone marrow, which have three names. The cytotoxic T cell, basically they're your killer cells. They fight off any antigens that are foreign in your body. You have helper T cells. Basically, they're responsive, and they're your responsive cells. And then finally, you have your supporter T cells, which inhibit the activity. The B cells clone and divide into antigens that it's attached to. Finally, the macrophages just help. They just help with your blood cells.
So how can you help my undeveloped thymus?
All we can do right now is just take a CT scan of your thymus. So we can go do that right now if you want.
Sweet action.
Your test results came back, and if you can see right here, that's where your thymus should be, but you can only tell it's like a little bit, so it hasn't developed correctly, obviously. So with all that, that basically means you have immunodeficiency, which in other words, shortened term, SCID. It's a genetic birth defect, and it affects the developing of the T cells, and obviously in your thymus. So your body's immune system, it's really bad, so that's why you're always sick all the time.
So is there any surgeries I'll have to have or medicine?
There's no surgical way to fix it, but I can always prescribe you with antibiotics, which will help with when you get sick. It'll just help fight off the viruses and all of that. And I can also allow you to go to a therapy class to help strengthen it. I'm gonna write you your prescription, and I'm also gonna give you a little piece of paper to tell you where to go. So here you go. There you go.
Okay, thanks so much.
You're welcome.